You know, Tangela, I had intended to show you something interesting from this issue of TV Guide, but the only thing advertised in this issue is cigarettes and shock absorbers, none of which she uses. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Miss Shannon stepped away for a moment, I think, to grab some item of some kind, right?
Indeed. She's going to show us a few things that she's done.
Yes, no, quite a few, I hope. But we're going to do mail because you sent us mail, and it's important to us to read the mail that is important to you because you sent it to us, right?
Right.
What have we got tonight, Mr. Livingston?
This is from Jennifer Long.
Jennifer Long?
Tonight seems to be, she sent us a book that she's written.
All right.
Called The Unspoken Truth.
Oh, nice. So she goes, Dear Vincent, Tangela, and Livingston, love your show, and I look forward to seeing you each week. I am a true fan. Thanks for all you do, and keep up the great work. Well, thank you. I would like to share my first book with you in hopes you will read it. I have 2 more in the works, and I will send them to you once they are in print. Stay spooky, my friends. Jennifer Long. So what do we have here? It's called The Unspoken Truth, and it's light reading. Look at this. It's 27 pages. You know, I could read this in one sitting. You know, I typically don't read because I can read quite well.
I was going to say I hadn't seen you read in years.
No, I find books too engrossing. I will start reading. I will not stop until I'm completed the tome, which is it disrupts my life. You know this. You know this about me.
Yes.
All right.
And
anyways, I will make it a point to read this, Jennifer, and thank you so much for writing to us. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
We have more authors, it seems. He sent us a bunch of his books.
It's an author night. All right, let me read this. And you say it's a box full of books.
Box full of books.
Right, and he goes, Dearest Creature Feature Clan, I absolutely adore your show, particularly the 80s and 90s fare like The Boneyard and my favorite, The Brain. I don't know if I like that one.
The Brain?
The Brain film. You were out at the pub that night.
That's true.
Anything that begins with a B, really. Really like B movies or B as in brain, because then I feel like the show is just special for me. Well, that makes sense, Brian. After The Brain anagrams, I get mail for brain all the time. Really, I do, but I digress. The morbidly mirthful Tangela is a delight. You don't know it as well as I do. I wish I had your hair, maybe in brown. Is he talking about her hair or mine?
I think he's speaking of hers.
Yeah. I don't know if that would look good on you, Brian. Vincent Vandal rocks it. See, I told you I rock it.
Yes, you did.
Up the irons and all that sort, mate. Yet today I'm appealing to the enigmatic Mr. Livingston, as I believe he's the most literary of the bunch. You would be surprised. You see, I am a horror writer. In my opinion, the only thing scarier than my books are my book sales, which are abysmal. I was hoping Mr. Livingston could give them a peek and see if I am cut for this craft or if I should chuck it all for a new vocation. I hear good things about the customer service industry. Anyway, I value Mr. Livingston's opinion, and I have enjoyed it sardonically expressed many times on the show. Enclosed are some of my books. Anyone in the Creature Features mansion is welcome to read them, but I'm particularly interested in Mr. Livingston's opinion. The fate of my future as a writer depends on his sarcastic reproach. I will take no response at all as the highest form of compliment. Yes, I am that delusional and desperate. Here's a list of future movies that start with B for you to consider. Your faithful connoisseur and creepy cinema, that is Creature Features, Brian. Well, thank you, Brian. What did you think of his books? Did you look them over?
I think his titles are rather interesting.
Like what?
That Die Hard Thing.
That Die Hard Thing. That's a brand of battery for an automobile, is it not?
In the office space, no one cares if you scream.
Oh, that's clever. What else?
Sombervine the Carnival.
Well, it's quite a collection of horror there. Did you read any of it?
31 Spells for October. I read that one.
Right. And what'd you think?
I found it rather disturbing.
Disturbing. That's a good thing if you're a horror writer. So that's an endorsement, is it not?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. he says with a twinkle in his eye. All right, I'll let you interpret that any way you wish, Brian, but thank you for the books and hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Next up.
Keep
Last
busy,
one.
Brian.
Last one of the
This is
evening.
from John from Fair Oaks, California.
Another author, I take it.
Another author.
This is author night. No, authors are so nice to us.
There was a play called
It's-
Author.
Or was there 3?
I think there were 3.
It's like Mad World. I don't know how many Mads to say. All right, this is from John in Fair Oaks, California. And he writes, Dear Creature Features, I'm an up-and-coming author, and I'm thinking about writing a book about you guys. Well, that would be nice.
Oh, please.
No one's done it yet. I'll call it Creature Features, the stupidest show on earth. He goes on, the world needs to learn what an absurd program you foist on your viewers every week. I'd call Chapter 1 A Douchebag Named Vincent. Don't you make that face unless it's in agreement with me. Wait till you see what's coming up next. Then I'd have a chapter called Silent but Deadly, Tangela is Worse Than a Fart.
Dear.
Oh, don't go away yet. But the best chapter would probably be the one I'd call Jonathan Livingston Seagull, the butler that wears bird crap on his tuxedo. The book will probably be a big hit. How about an interview? No, but good luck with that, John. That it?
Fortunately, that is it.
That is it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, right, go to hellocreaturefeatures.com. This is a little website that we explain how to send us copies of your book or a nasty email or how to send Tangela a huge bucket of spiders. She can use those, right?
Please don't send spiders through the mail.
Oh. But if they arrive here, it's all right, right? It's just the mail that we're concerned with, the mail postal carrier.
Yes.
Right. He's always thinking of others. It's nice. Anyways, we'll be right back with Shannon, but first let's get back to The Flesh and the Fiends from 1960. See you soon.
Hi, this is Camille from Clear Lake, California. I'm so glad that you brought Creature Features back. I grew up with Bob Wilkins. Thanks. Bye.